Hey friends, welcome to a special edition of the vlog featuring our family trip to Iceland. We were there for just over a week and I can't wait to show you some of the awesome scenery we saw, as well as some of the more bizarre moments. Guys, this mask is starting to solidify. On day one, we flew into Reykjavik and we went to this big church in the middle of the city. And after dinner, we roamed around the harbour area. Hey guys, it is day 2 of our Icelandic adventure. We've come to this is about 2 hours out of Reykjavik. The weather is quite windy and wet, so we're in for waterproofs. Look at that. This shot was taken behind the waterfall. And then we went to another nearby waterfall which is even bigger, called Skogafoss. This looks like a heart with dilated cardiomyopathy. Next we went to this really cool glacier, or glacier, I'm not really sure which one's the correct pronunciation.
How is it, Raja?
Very cold.
And then we went to a cafe to have some soup, which is apparently quite a traditional thing to do in Iceland. Right guys, we've come to some black sand beach. As you can see, the sand is all black. Something to do with the volcanic lava becoming sand. I'm not really sure how it happens. Also, the waves here are really high, so there are a couple of warning signs as well.
Look at that wave, my god. Look at that. Wow. Back.
A few moments later.
No! We're shocked! Amma, what happened? What happened?
First of all, Jesus only saved me in this. I was about to have gone into the Iceland.
The waves here are really high. There are a couple of warning signs as well. Amma, how are you feeling after a near-death experience?
It's exactly weather.
When we got back to the hotel, we were drying our clothes with the room hairdryer. Day 3, as usual, started with some driving around the countryside. We've come to the Ice Lagoon. So this is like apparently one of the biggest glaciers in Iceland, but because of global warming, the glacier is getting smaller and the lake is getting bigger. But you can see some of these like icebergs just behind me. I don't know how this mirroring thing works. And it looks really blue, the ice. High par. And then we went on this amphibian boat thing so we could see the icebergs up close. Over in the distance, where my hand is pointing and where it's not focused, that is a glacier which is melting into this lagoon, where you can see lots of icebergs. Then we have this little stretch of river, where again it has another iceberg. But if you can see the waves in the background, that is I think that's the Atlantic Ocean. So that makes this river the shortest river in Iceland. Hey guys, so we've come to the gym in the hotel we're staying. I've never used a gym before, so I was trying to Google what to do. Then I was getting nowhere, so I think I'll just try each of the machines. Family workout time. We started day 4 by seeing that mountain in the distance, which is actually a volcano called Hekla. Then we visited this cute little waterfall before visiting Gullfoss,
which literally means Golden Falls, and it's one of the biggest waterfalls on Iceland's Golden Circle.
We're just waiting for this geyser to spring up. I missed it the last time. The nearest hospital is 62 kilometers away. Bro.
Oh, wow. That's...
Wait, 79 servings?
I don't know what that means. I think we just have to smell it 9 times. 3.5 pounds.
3.5 pounds
3 pounds, yeah.
for air.
Keep quiet, Rian.
As you can see, it was my turn to drive. This made everyone pretty nervous because although I got my license 3 years ago, I haven't driven since.
So speed, Rohan.
The speed is... I'm not very good at keeping it at 90, so it goes up to 90, then goes down to 85. Hey guys, I'm on Iceland run number 2. There are not many good running paths. Like, literally, there's a separate path for horse riders, but there's no path for, like, pedestrians or runners. I guess this is technically the motorway, so it's just, like, running up and down it a bit. It's remarkable how many horses there are in... oh my gosh, like, in a distance, there's actually, like, 2 horses just crossing each other. So, yeah, I might have actually avoid the horsey path just in case I get run over. We decided to come into the jacuzzi. It's out in the open.
It's not a jacuzzi, it's hot tub.
What's the difference? Jacuzzi opposite jets. Oh, okay. Are you okay?
I nearly slipped.
On day 5, we went to Thingvellir National Park, which basically has this gorge where the Eurasian and North American tectonic plates meet. It also has Iceland's largest lake. Then we came across these geothermal springs and we were having fun going in and out of the steam.
Getting lost in the geothermal. Oh, see you, Rohan. The monster truck. Check out the wheels.
Look, the wheel is... How much is this wheel bigger than you?
We then visited these lava falls, which are basically little rivulets moving through a lava field before joining the river. I'm not sure if this gives the water its bright colour, but we ended up taking some silly selfies afterwards.
We are scrambling up this crater. Elberg? Oh, right. We're scrambling up the Elberg crater. And they've just left us this rope to hang on to on the steep path. Steep part of the path. Hi.
Google tells me that this crater was formed by a volcanic eruption about 5,000 or 6,000 years ago. Then we visited a coastline at the west of the country, and there were some nice rock formations in the ocean to look at.
Look at that. It's like an egg.
Oh, that's...
Ah.
Wow.
Wow.
Go up and go!
Yes, Upper. Upper, you're not picking the correct stone.
On the way back, we stopped off at Iceland's most photographed mountain.
Okay, after 40 minutes of me driving, including a terrifying 3-point turn in the middle of the road. For some reason the UK driving test does not assess 3-point turn, but I think they should because I really needed help on that. And then now we're at these like basalt cliff, like these rock formations.
This is the view from the top of the cliffs, and most of the rest of the day was driving back towards Reykjavik, and there you can see our car. When we were back in Reykjavik, we went to a few museums, including the one for the Northern Lights, and we basically had way too much fun there.
Whoa, even if I go close. See that?
This is me watching the Northern Lights in virtual reality. On the penultimate day, we went on a whale watching tour from Reykjavik. We saw some humpback whales which were really close to the harbour area, but they looked quite small on the video. The hull of the ship had this museum about whales, and you can see just how massive their gills and teeth are. Here is one of the vertebrae of a whale and the size of my hand in comparison. We spent the rest of the day in central Reykjavik and we had some ice cream in this cafe. On many days we also played cards in the hotel. On the final day we went to the Blue Lagoon, which is this man-made geothermal bath and spa.
Hey guys, we're at the Blue Lagoon. As you can see, the water, it's kind of this weird blue. It has lots of these minerals which apparently are supposed to be good for your skin.
It was really unique experience bathing out in the open, but the water being so warm.
Smile.
This is me having a silicone mud mask. Now usually I don't approve of all this, but because it came free with our ticket, my Indian mentality forced me to use it.
Guys, this mask is starting to solidify.
Yeah,
It's starting to feel a bit, what we say, una madre.
And straight after the Blue Lagoon, we had to go to the airport to go home. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you in the next vlog.